Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran. That'd be the woods, people. It is where bears live. 7 out of 8 TikTok women, they would agree they'd rather see a bear in the woods than a man in the woods. YouTube's #1 show by a bear. And we're coming at you live here on a Tuesday evening for another edition of the Chat Council. You, yes, you in the chat can figure out the destiny of Athens, of Greece, as we play along here together in the brand new Civilization game. I think it's been out for about a week or so. So if you haven't got to check it out already, follow along with Bear here and figure out if you want to do it or not here. So good to have P Money. Time to invade, he says. Well, we got rid of, if you haven't been here in the past, we had a little bit of a kerfuffle with Carthage. They were trying to take us out, man. They had Sparta, our other little town. They had it surrounded. They were going to take it. They were going to burn it all down, even our horses and the plantation. They were going to burn everything down. Bear says, not on Bear's bearskin rug. No way. So we fought them back very valiantly, saved our sheep, saved our horses, even with a flood. Saved the city and took it to Carthage, took them down. That was the last time. So we're back here. We're going to hopefully build up a little bit in Athens here. We're going to do a little bit of Athens stuff, but who knows, P-Money? Who knows? We could find ourselves at war yet again with another folks out there. So let's go ahead. Let me load it up here for you good people. Enough time wasting around. Let's get right to it. Let me do the thing with the thing. Make sure that it works. You do the thing, and you do the load, and you hope it works. Because it crashed on Bear the last time. But no, we've actually got it. All right, let me click over here. What about the sheep, says P. They're safe. They're safe, P-Money. Do not worry about the sheep. We got the sheep covered, man. From head to hoof. Head to old hoof here. So there we go. Let's do the thing with the thing. There we are. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just double check. Make sure we can hear. It'd be helpful if I clicked on it, wouldn't it? Yeah, I got our music. All right, everything's working. Everything's working. So thank all of you for joining along here with Bear. Once again, when we come up to kind of a fork in the road, so to speak, Bear will put it out there to the chat council. Hey, what do you guys think? And we'll go from there. Bear may or may not. He holds executive decision here as the despotic ruler of Greece. But if you have any suggestions, Bear will hear you out. Let's get to invading. We got Wednesdays to discuss stuff like news. P-Money, Bear has all the news. I've got Taylor Swift news. I got Wu Flu news. I got all sorts of news for you, man. You just gotta wait till the next time here. But yeah, there we go. We'll do that on Wednesday, and then maybe come back. I don't know if I want to do this every single day or not, but if the chat demands it, Bear will get to it. But we're here today, and right off the bat, people, right off the bat, you get to decide. We get right to it here. 2700 BC, whatever the hell the E stands for. Let's get to it because we get to choose a civic. Oh boy, oh boy. So there's our capital, our main city. Down here, Sparta just survived the attack of Athens. Athens is over here where this guy was, so took him out. Took them out of the equation, people. Nice little Athens. So, thinking about building up Athens this run. Let's see how we do. So, all right. Choose a civic. We got a whole bunch here, so let's go through. Let's see. We could do... So they have these things where you can research or civic tree some of these stuff. And then you get the mastery on some of them. So we can do a mastery of mysticism. It gives us a, what do they call those? Kind of a civic point, or a civic choice, I suppose. Clan networks, you get 2+ food. We don't really need that. Let's see, you get a, I believe that's a world wonder. Let's see, 1 happiness and science in tropical terrain. We don't have tropical, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about mastery of mysticism. Let's see, discipline. We can master our discipline. We can be master disciplinaries type people. Whatever. +3 combat strength against independent powers. We could have used that earlier. A gate of all nations, 2+ support on all wars. Must be placed adjacent to a district. Not something that we have to have. Let's see. Public life up here. We get city guard +3 combat strength and an oracle. Ooh, that might be interesting there. 2+ culture. That might be something to think about there. Although that's a ways off. Almost 20 turns. That's going to be a ways away. Mastery of code of law. You get ethics. Another wonder. And you get steal government secrets. Ooh. Tactics. We get drills. 30% production towards infantry. I hope we don't have to produce that many more just yet. Although that's 19 turns off. That's quite a ways away. And a terracotta army. Or citizenship. We can do citizenship. That's 34 turns. That's going to be a ways away. Way far into the future there. So, probably looking at either public life or tactics, because I'm also looking at organized military over here, and that might be beneficial to us as well. Although literacy might not be bad. Might not be bad there. Secession. I think public life. Public life. P-Mike says ethics. Who needs that? Crying out loud. We don't need no stinking ethics. Tactics, he says. Tactics. We should go for tactics. Let's see. Drills 30% production towards infantry and ranged units. We may or may not need that in 20 turns or less. So that might not be a bad idea. The only other one would be citizenship up here. You get, let's see, castles, 25% food in towns, or 50% production towards constructing culture buildings. And a cultural festival continues to generate culture up to 25% of the city's production. With another folks out there. I don't need that right away. I kind of like that. Tactics, I agree. All right, we'll go with tactics. We will definitely go with tactics here. Amy, we are going with tactics. I'm sorry. You were behind on the chat here, but as our first decision that we have here for our civics. Oh, we've got Greek civics as well. We've got Greek civics, people. Hold on just a second, Amy. I've got more questions. Let's see. I already got that one, so I can do the mastery of... I can't even pronounce that. Ecclesia? I'm not so sure. Let's see. What do you get? 2+ culture for active endeavors, sanctions, and projects you started or supported. Or I can go... Agogi? And get a Parthenon. Ooh. P-Money, the Parthenon sounds good. +4 culture. +1 culture for each adjacent wonder. I don't have any just yet. +2 influence if placed on rough terrain. I do have rough terrain. I'm either going to go with Agogi, however you pronounce that, or tactics. I would get the Agogi pretty quick, though. Let's see, what's the next one? 2+ culture for each city-state you're a Samaritan of, and 1 settler unit. I'm trying to become a Caesarian of the one, folks, so this might not be a bad one to aim for. Let's see, and you get some other stuff there, another oracle as well. So, Agogi is what? That's a good question. It's this one down here. You get a Parthenon. which is a world wonder. We're trying to build up Athens. We fought our good war. We're going to let our folks rest for a little bit. So I want to start thinking about building and wonders. So this might not be a bad idea. Gives you culture and influence. So that's not too bad at all. And also a 25% army commander experience. That's not bad. Then if you want to do the mastery, hoplites gain plus 1 combat strength for each city-state you're a surveying of. That's not great, but that's not bad either. So I might go with this one. I might go with the Gogi, Amy, now that you're here. Bear might be changing his mind. Hold on, civics. That's right. Greek civics is at that. So what was the other one? Tactics, 19 turns. I kind of like this one. You're going to get it quicker. Going to get a shot at a world wonder. I think this is the way to go. And he says a 19th century artistic representation of Sparta boys exercising while young girls taunt them. Well, I'll go with a Gogi if that's what we're talking about here. There we go. A Gogi it is. Or a Joji. I don't know how you pronounce that. Bear is not Greek. It's all Greek to him. So there you go. I'm sorry, Peabody. You have been outvoted. Outvoted. I apologize, sir. But that is how the chat council... That's how it works, man. That's how it works. Oh, by the way, Amy. Amy, I need your professional opinion here for 1 second. Let me get off of... Let me do this. Click off the thing here. It'll be here when we get back. I hope. If it doesn't crash. If it doesn't crash. So last time we were talking about a little bit of artwork that Bear might be getting from a good guy out there, Mike Miller. So that was the sketch. I got in touch with Mike. I told him about what we were talking about last time, Amy. So he was nice enough. He had already pretty much did all the artwork for this. And do I have that? I don't know where I have it. So he did already do the pencils and inks by the time I got in touch with him. So we ended up having to add in our little Timmy McTimerson here. So I want yours, and if Melissa is there, your professional opinion on this little bit of artwork. We'll get back to Civilization in just a second, people. We'll get back. Here is the colored version of that. So there we go. I'll bring you people in here. So I wanted to see what Amy and Melissa had to say here, because they had the... I'm of mixed mind here, Amy. I'm of mixed mind. I liked just Bear in there reading the book. I think with Timmy in there, it was a little bit busy. But I see where you were coming from. With he's reading Calvin and Hobbes, you might as well have, human and animal in there. So I didn't disagree with you on that. So the only thing is I was going to use this as an avatar. So I wasn't sure whether or not people would kind of understand the Timmy McTimerson character. I liked it. He even put in the Tampa Bay shirt there as well. So he has the Tampa Bay Lightning. Very cool. Thank you, Mike. The other thing is Bear. Bear is black as night, baby. Like Mandingo black. Black is beautiful. This, I don't know. Maybe a little bit more mocha looking. I don't know. I can go either way. It's not that big of a deal. But there you go. I need a professional opinion from both Amy and Melissa if she's around. P-Money says, I have a wife and 2 daughters. I'm so sorry, sir. You said to being outvoted, especially now that I'm in a room with a woman. And Bear, once again, I'm the only man. Urgh. Well, 7 out of 8 TikTok women, they would agree. They'd rather see a bear on a YouTube show about civilization than a man on a YouTube show about civilization. Amy says, right, I figured Timmy would just sit on the opposite side of the tree so it wouldn't block in Bear. I don't think he's blocking it in. There may be a little bit of tangent going on with his hair. He already did the drawing, so it was kind of added in after the fact. In fact, in the black and white drawing that I saw, he actually still had a little bit of whiteout right around his knees there, because he needed to add him in with the branch. So you're saying like to the opposite of Bear, off to the right there, kind of on the other side of the tree. The other thing, and I don't know where to go with this, is kind of background. Like, I don't mind it being white. That's fine. It kind of brings everything to the forefront. But, I don't know. Maybe something like a quick bokeh or something like that. Just, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just, a shop filled with wicker chairs or something like that. But, yeah, I did too. I didn't know that he was going to draw him on the tree. Can I send you a sketch? Yes, you can either send it. I think you've got Bear. It's in the description. You can send Bear comics. thecomicsbear at protonmail.com. There you go. And I would have to keep an eye out on that one. So, take your time, Amy. Take your time. It's not a quick thing here, but I did want to get an opinion here since you did put it in. So there you go. Anyways, that's what Bear got here from Mike. Probably about 3 hours ago or so, about 4 o'clock maybe about 4 hours ago. So there you go. There you go. Anyways, Amy, down in the description, it should be there. The Proton Mail. Link it there, and if you out there in the chat ever want to chat with Bear, emails, there you go. It's down in the description, as always. As always, people. All right, let's get with. We're sitting here talking about civilization, and Bear's just showing pictures of artistic bears here. So let me. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. I'll check that in just a minute here. But we got to get back. We got to get back to our civilization. Especially before the computer melts on Bear. Hope it doesn't melt on old Bear here. Let's see. We're doing good. We're doing all right. It hasn't quite melted just yet. All right. There we go. There's the sound back. There we go. There is lovely Athens. What was it? It was rough terrain, right? Rough terrain was our pantheon, right? +2 influence if placed on rough terrain. So we do have that. It's right up here. Not too far away. Right along the river. I think that would be a great place to put our pantheon. That would be our very first world wonder here. But that's, 11 turns away. Plus, however long it takes to build it. So, it might take several shows to be able to get to that point just yet. We're building a barrack right now. 2 turns away from that. Gotta save civilization. Well, we saved it the last time, Amy. Now we're building. Now we're building to a grander future. Yes, indeed. A greater Athens. And Sparta as well. So, a trade opportunity. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I get a trade opportunity. Let's see. Barack Obama? A part of the Maya Empire is overflowing with valuable commodity and 3 resources. Thriving markets are a sign of thriving societies, people. To strengthen our own, we should dispatch a merchant to negotiate a trade agreement. Let's take me there. Iraq. Right next to this volcano that exploded. Not so sure if I want to head down there right now, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Can I purchase? Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can just outright buy myself one. You can't do it there. I don't know why. It's not a bad idea. Let's see. Purchase. Nope. I can't. I got the merchant right here. It'd take me 5 turns. After 2 turns with the barracks. So, maybe. That might be something to consider. Might be something to consider, people. All right. But not right now. Not right now. Okay, here is our army commander. And here's what I can do with him. Actually, hold on. I got to finish this guy off. Where's my archers? Here we go. We got to finish off this defenseless guy over here. Take that. This is the remnants of the Carthaginians. So we're taking them out. This was Carthage right here, where I've got my hoplites. They've been destroyed. The earth has been salted. They'll never come back. And now we just got to kill off any that remain, people. Any that remain. So actually, you know what I can do is I can take my guy. Oh, not that guy. The army guy. Where's my army guy? There he is. Okay, I can bring him over here. There you go. Horse against horse. Horse against horse. All right, and take him out. And hopefully I'll get like a little bit of a bonus for my army fella as well. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's take him out. There he goes, dead. That's a dead horse, man. I'm sorry, Amy. We had to. We had to. That horse was going to come after us. Definitely going to come after us, man. Didn't want to have that to happen. Can I go? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, well, this guy's hanging out all on his own out there. We still got these guys here. That's good. I'm going to leave them there just for another turn or two, just in case anybody's coming up from the south. Now, I've got this scout here. Let's see. One horse is lost to save many. We've got plenty of horses right down here. And they didn't get killed in the flood. So there you go. There they are. There's all our horses. They're fine. They're safe. They're happy. Are you right by the river? Beautiful spring that they're at. Well protected. Plenty of places to roam out here. Flat plains and deserts. I mean, they got all sorts of places to roam for horses. All right. Now, let's see. Okay. So I had two options here. I have my scout here. I have my scout guy right here. One thing I was thinking about doing was bringing him up north here and see. I've got this. What would you call those? Kind of like a bonus item, I suppose. Before anybody else gets to it. I kind of wanted to get to it. So I've got him. It wouldn't take him too long to get up there. Let's see how far. It says 7 turns. 7 turns to get up there. I wanted to just kind of figure out what was north of Athens. And then we also had all this stuff down here. But that would have taken, let's see, hold on. I'm just going to come over here. See, that would be 7 turns to see what he has around here. What I might do is take our hoplite that's right here and bring him down. It's kind of a waste of a hoplite, but I want to bring him down and maybe expose some of the areas down here so I can see a little bit better. And that way I can send my scout up north. So, chat council. Here's what we have so far. All right, we've got our scout here. Is he gonna go to the north, or is he gonna go to the south? If he goes to the north, I'm gonna try and get kind of a bonus item. If I go to the south, I'm gonna go check out the Mayans, who I might want to do a trade route with, and I want to kind of see how to get there. As well. So, what say the old chat council? Which way is quicker? One way is north and the other way is south. Neither is quicker. It's just which way are we going to go? That is the question. Which way is quicker? Hima is saying south. Now I can always buy another scout. They're like 120 gold. I have 150 right now. So I can always buy one, send one north, send one south. But kind of want to keep a little bit of cash on hand. A little bit gold coins on hand for old bear here. Amy is thinking. That's okay, Amy. No one can talk to a horse, of course. That's why they aren't Shad Council. And do not look one in the mouth. Do not look one in the mouth. Buy one scout, get one free. No, unfortunately not. Do you know which way has more enemies? I know the remnants of the Carthaginians are coming down south here. That's why I've got this hoplite right here just in case. And then I've got my guys up here as well, and you know, we can do any. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, that's the Romans. That's the Romans there. Okay, thought that was one of our guys. So I think they're around here somewhere. They were headed down south to the Mayans. I was just gonna let the Mayans take care of it first. I don't know if there's any bad guys up north here. I'm trying to become friends with these folks over here. It's gonna take us 9 more turns. We're friendly with them, but we're going to be becoming a Caesarian here, and they'll actually help us out with units and all this other great stuff. So that'll be good. That'll protect our north flank here. I just want to see what's up here, really. I have no idea what's up here other than this bonus item right up here. Other nations. Yeah, the only one that I know of is this one right here, the Kajanis. That's the only ones that I know of. They're not that big, but they do have a jade that they can trade with us over here, which that would be good. And then maybe eventually silver, which is also good. Also very good. And maybe sheep, but we've already got sheep, and I don't need any more sheep, man. Got plenty of sheep. Actually, I can get cotton here. That might not be bad. Although I've already got cotton. Let's see. P-Money says, I'm leaning south if you don't buy another, but honestly, I say buy another scout. Amy says north. I mean, that's what you want to do, and that's where you have some friends. Well, hopefully they will become friends. What was it? It was like 9 turns? Yeah, 9 turns. They would be, my scout would be up here. That's where I want to head in 7 turns. So by the time I get up here and maybe start coming back or coming around, they're going to be our friends. And we'll be able to see as well. So, he might says south. All right, I am going to split the baby in half. I'm going to split the old baby in half. I think I'm going to send the scout north. But I'm going to take... Actually, hold on. How long would that take? That just takes 1 turn. Okay. I think I will head south with the scout that we already have and purchase another scout in Athens and have him go north. I think that's what I'll do. I think that's what Bear will do with the old scout situation. When in doubt, just buy another scout. Just buy another scout. All right. I've got 157 gold. I'm making 14 a turn. Don't split the baby, though. You can do what P-Money says. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have a merchant already. Hold on. I can set up a trade route. Ooh, tell me more. I don't want to read. God dang it. Oh, let's see. I can travel to other Lido's settlements and establish trade routes, gaining access to their resources. Very cool. They'll build roads. They're going to go away after each age transition. That's terrible. Merchants are your primary method for acquiring foreign resources. Use them strategically to strengthen your economy and complete certain legacy paths. All right. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Let's click on him then. So I can go to Barak. I can go to Barak. Okay, it would be there. All right. Well, that case, yeah. Let's go ahead and send our scout south here, and keep an eye out because our trader is undefended, so I don't want him to come under attack. There we go. There's that. We will bring our merchant all the way down here, although I don't know exactly how to get there just yet. Let me just bring him into Sparta, right? We'll bring him over here to the horsies. He's going to go visit the horsies first, Amy. And that way we'll uncover this stuff and see if there's a way to get into old Barack. Through the back door, apparently. There you go. So there is that. Okay. All right, and then we'll just go ahead and purchase another scout. Purchase a scout. All right. 120. I've only got 150, so this better. What else would I spend this on? Ancient walls, nah. Brickyard, nah. Garden, nah. Monument, no. Saw pits, don't really need one right now. All right, we'll go ahead and get a scout. See what's up north here. There we go. So there's our scout. And we'll send him up north here. This is why I love Amy, says P-Money. I don't know if I've ever told you, wow, this is getting hot and heavy here. Holy cow. I don't know if I've ever told you, Amy, but since it's a pretty quiet chat, I can say that my sister is also named Amy, and my wife's best friend is named Amy. So we love the Amy's, says P-Money. Love the Amy's. Well, also, P-Money, no, I don't. Don't have any close Amy relations out here, so I can't jump on that bandwagon, unfortunately. Cannot jump on that bandwagon. But that's nice. That's great. Double your scouts, double your fun, says P-Money. Okay. Right on. All right, I am going to leave this hoplite. I'm going to leave him here. I'll let him fortify. I don't expect any trouble. We've got rid of Carthage, but we got him here. We're just in case. We got rid of their main army guy, so I'm going to kind of start to form an army. And I need to figure out if I'm going to leave him down here in Sparta or if I want to bring him up to Athens. But I might kind of split the difference and just kind of leave him halfway. That way, if we have any trouble, we got an army right nearby that we can take care of any nefarious actors out here. All right, there's that guy. What are we doing with this guy? I forget. Oh, we'll bring him up here. What the hell? Why not? There we go. So if I needed to come back around, I'd have to come back all the way around. I've got two mountains areas here, so that would... I'd either have to go all the way to the west and come back around, and I don't know what's over there, or all the way back around this way, so... We'll figure that out another... Actually, I can do this. Blink. Let's see a little bit more there. Okay, I can't see over the mountain, apparently. So that's no good. And apparently these two people are fighting. I guess. I don't know. This guy's damaged, so... that's interesting. That's interesting. All right, people. That is all we have this turn. We have this turn, but we do have double the scouts. We'll find out what's up north and what's down south. Kind of will go east here as well and see what's over here, but we got stuff to do, people. We got places to go. Actually, you know what? I probably need to bring one of the hoplites back up to Athens here. I don't have anybody protecting that. I might actually, let me do it with this. Can I cancel it? Can I move him? He already moved. Okay, I'm gonna take the guy in Sparta and move him back up to Athens. So that'll be later on. That way I can protect both cities. All right. Next turn. Here we go, people. Here we go. Turn number 54. I have no idea how big the map is. I have it set to continent, so I'm guessing there probably is another continent, maybe two. The only downside to civilization is they didn't include like a world, like an actual Earth map, so it's all random. So it's pretty tall, as you can see. There's the North Pole up here. I'm going to this little spot right here to see what kind of the bonus item is, and then we can kind of either go east or west to kind of figure that out. I'm not going to be building up here unless there's just some great resources up here. I'll let them get the silver and we'll trade. Maybe there might be something good over here, but it's tundra. That's not very good places to build. Maybe over here. But you see how far... Where is it? I don't know if this continues further out or if it starts to come up, you know, that way. But we're already pretty... I'm zoomed out as far as I can. That's pretty wide. We don't have any, like, major rivals anywhere close. So the next place I would probably go is somewhere near this gold. Or the silk. Actually, hold on. I've got silver, I've got gold, and I've got silk. And I bet you if I put my city right there, that would be a perfect spot. Maybe on the river. Something like that. I think I only have 3 hexes. So I'd have to be strategic. Oh, and dates. I can get dates. I can finally get a date. Go along with my silver and silk. So this probably would be the spot that I put the next city. But I don't have that many rivals. This is the Mayans down here. This is the Romans. This is the world renouncer fella, but I'm on good terms with him. So I've got plenty of space. Got plenty of space here, man. Wow, there's the North Pole. There's the South Pole too. It's all the way down here. You can't see it, but it's all the way down there. So I bet you there's no islands or anything. There might be. I don't know, but it may continue further on down. But all the way down here, that's the South Pole. So there you go. Now for all of you Florida people, the white represents snow. P-Money, we had snow just several weeks ago. Florida we had like 6 inches not that far from where Bear lives. Not that far at all. Didn't know what the hell to do with it. God forbid. They shut down the entire interstate. It's like, what the hell? We don't have snow plows. What the hell are we going to do with this? So we had to wait for it to melt. But yeah, we had our very rare snow event. Oh, it's that white stuff you guys got a couple weeks ago. Yes, thank you, P-Money. Thank you so much. Rivers are good for trading. So they've got these small rivers here, and you want to build your city kind of close by to one because that's where it gets water. And we've got these big rivers here. They're called navigable rivers. So if I had a boat, well, actually, I could take like one of the units here and have him traverse the river. But later in the game, if I ever wanted to build boats, I can build one right here in Sparta, and it could come all the way down the river, and then down this river, and then way out into the ocean. Eventually. So yeah. So if you wanted a navigable river, yeah, you'd probably build your city. I don't know. They're both marshes, but like somewhere right around here, so you can get to the river. But I like this one over here because it's got a whole bunch of different resources. I think that's the best one to do. Did you keep some in the cave fridge for surprise snowball fights later? Well, the power went out when we had snow, Amy. So it was more keeping a flame going in the old cave here than worrying about what we're going to do with snow. We were actually right on the line. We got more ice than we did snow, but not that far away. People were getting 2, 3, 5, 6 inches of snow. So if it would have came down just maybe another 10 or 15 miles, Bear would have definitely got a whole bunch of snow. But no, it was mainly like falling ice, I guess you could say. All right, here we go. None of this jibber jabber, people. We've got diplomatic actions to respond to. Gosh dang it. Who's bothering me this time? Rome. Augustus is inviting us to start a cultural exchange, people, which is great. Although they are way ahead of us in culture, so I don't want to give them too much of a leg up. I could support it, 6 per turn for both leaders. I can just accept. I can just say, yeah, that's nice, Rome. Sure, whatevs, bro. I get 2 cultures per turn, and he gets 4 per turn rather than 6. And I'm not going to reject. I don't need to make enemies right now. So either support. I would have to spend some capital there, 60. I've got 130, so that's not too bad. Or I can just accept with, you know, no worries there. No worries at all. So, chat council. How should we approach our possible rivals Rome here in their cultural exchange? We need some culture. Gosh dang it. We definitely need some of that culture there. It would help us get to the Parthenon a lot quicker if we supported it. Accepting, it's fine as well. It wouldn't cost us anything. But we would only get 2 per turn instead of 6 per turn. My wife is screaming, charge tariffs. It's a cultural exchange, Peabody. Cultural exchange. I don't have any tariffs to tariff. I mean, if we did, they would be, you know, we'd be hanging out in like their sports stadium, and whenever our anthem came on, they would be booing. And then our sports people would have to fight the other sports people, and, you know, we'd beat the crap out of them and everything. And we'd still win the game and everything. But, yeah, I don't have any tariffs right now. All right, Amy is saying go with the art show. Go with the art show. All right, Rome is ahead of us. Rome is ahead of us, but we do need some culture. We spent a lot of time on military units, so it wouldn't hurt us to do that. Whatever is free, I say, is the best. A cultural exchange, I'm guessing that's like an art show. I think it is. I think so. All right, we're gonna support that. We're gonna support that. I'm getting how many per turn? 15 per turn, anyways. So that would take me what? 4 turns anyways to get it back. So let's just go ahead and support it. Let's go ahead and support it, and then we would still have plenty in the bank there for the Caesarian, for whatever city was to the north of us there. All right, we're gonna support it, as Amy suggests. We're gonna go ahead and support. There you go. Thanks, Rome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you much. All right, command units. Yeah, we're going to take this guy and we're going to bring him north here. El Norte. At least to the sheep. Got to make sure our sheep are protected. Gots to make sure. All right, here is our scout. Just going to bring him down here. Okay, not doing too bad. I don't see any bad guys. That's good. We're doing good there. Doing good. These guys, actually, here's what I can do. Are they damaged? They're not damaged. All right, here's what we can do is we can bring them over and put them with our giant horse fella here. And now we've got an army, people. Now we've got an army, so I'll do the same thing with the archers. Here we go. So now, what we can do, go the other way. So now they all move together, right? So if I were to move to this tile and say, okay, now you guys need to go attack, I can, what do they call that? Unpack the 2 units that we just packed in there. And then they would be able to go to some of these different hexes out here. So that's good. That's good. We will keep our army close by Sparta. Your leader keeps patting his belly. What has he been eating? Well, I don't know about him, but I'm going to tear into some of these M&Ms here. Tear into some of these M&M's in this package. So I gotta use my teeth. I gotta use my teeth. Alright, there we go. Some delicious M&M's here for you people. So that's what Bear is patting. Oh, and I had some salmon earlier. So that was also Bear patting on his belly here. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, here's our scout. We're going to send him north, right? We're going to send him north. I'm not going to get all the way there just yet. We'll do 4 turns. And then see where we're at. That'll probably be the next game anyways. Use the old claw, says Amy. How do you use the teeth? Just as good. Claws just aren't what they used to be anymore. So many box openings. Get a little dull. Get a little dull here. Alright. This guy, I don't know what to do with him. Because if I want to see what's over here, I got to bring him all the way back around. If I want to see how wide this continent is, I got to bring him all the way over here. And then I have no idea how to get him all the way back over there. I think I'm going to bring him back around and explore this area. And then we'll get to the rest of this whenever we can get to the rest of it. Because that's going to take some time. It's not an area that I want to settle. It's way too far away. I don't care about a lot of these people just yet, so I'm going to do that. Executive decision, Beer. Man, the Romans are just getting tore up here by somebody. I don't know who. Maybe these Corel Supres or whatever you call them. They might be fighting, kind of like us in Carthage. So that's all right. They're cool with us. They don't have any issues with us. So we're all right. We're all right. Don't have him go further. Have him check the dark area closer. Okay. We're on the same wavelength, P-Money. Definitely on the same wavelength. Uh-oh, next turn. Let's see. I've got a couple of these here. Hold on. Let's see. Agenda of Augustus has changed your relationship. Oh, my God. Let's see. What's wrong with you this time? Leader agenda. What was his leader agenda? Resator Obus likes civilizations with cities in their empire, just like those with towns in their empire. Listen, I already got Sparta. It ain't going nowhere. You're going to have to take it from Bear's claws, Augustus. So, whatever. We're fine. We're neutral. It's fine. He is battling out with Ahsoka, though. Good luck with that. Ain't getting anywhere near that, man. We're just culturally exchanging. Uh-oh, there's a storm. Where is it? Huh. A dust storm named Helena has developed and it's heading to the west. Storm will cause destruction over the next 2 turns. So if it heads west, it may just fizzle out over this area. So I think our scout's fine. If not, I'll just have him hang tight. But another natural disaster that's happening. We cannot see what's going on over here, but you can kind of see the dust that's going around. So yeah, definitely some bad stuff there, but nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. Relationship with the Patchouli has changed from neutral to friendly. Ah, the Mayans. Okay. That's fine. Good with us. We're good. We settled too close. Ah, oh, man. Why? Anyways. Give him some blankets. He'll be fine. Give him some blankets. Shush your mouth, Mayans. We're going to send our trade route to you and just give us all your money. Honestly. Your beads, your jewelry, all that good stuff. All right, we got one more turn with the barracks. And then we'll have to figure out what we want to build next. But let's get through the turn. Turn number 54 going to turn 55. Tell the scout not to be a wuss and brave the storm. They'll get like injured. Sometimes they might get killed. I haven't had a unit that's been in there that's been killed, but it's possible. Oh, good, they're friendly. Okay. Oh, those are the Kinjis. All right, cool. Very cool. Yeah, here's that storm. See, it moved. It moved to the west there. It was, what, like right over here? Actually, man, that moved quick. Holy cow. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of leave him put. I'm just going to do the search. I don't know if it'll do anything for us, but I don't want to keep moving to the east because this storm is moving to the west. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do the search. We may be able to see the storm. I hope it doesn't hit us. Didn't reveal anything, but that's all right. That's okay. Okay, get rid of that. Kanji will be a city-state soon with you as at Caesarea. They have bestowed a gift. All right. Right on. I'll take all the gifts. Take all the gifts here, man. Here we go. Cool. Cool beans. All right. And what else? What else do we have here? Another leader has started an endeavor with you. Yeah, we got it. Not a problem. All right. Narrative choice time, people. Narrative choice time here in Athens. Let's see what we got. Oh. Emissaries from the Kwanji, however you pronounce it, have arrived and pronounced that Greek Empire deserves all glory and respect. Wait a minute, isn't that the title of the show tonight? All right. Right on. To honor the friendship between the two people, they present a generous gift. What could it be? 50 gold. All right. Right on. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that scout paid off in no time. Right on. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, man. All right. Figure out what we're gonna build here. They gave us gold, Amy. Other than salmon, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. All right, let's see. I've got unique buildings. Oh, okay. So they've got this thing called the unique quarter. That's like only your civilization can build, but it's got to have the two buildings that they go with it that they've got to be built in the same spot. So we've got the Odeon, which is happiness and culture for each adjacent wonder. A Greek unique happiness building. So I could probably build that up here, where I was going to build the Parthenon anyways. And have them make a unique quarter. I kind of like that. Anyways, you can do ancient walls. That's not too bad. That might not be a bad idea. The brickyard, I really don't need it. I do have a quarry in this mud pit. It's not a bad thing to do, but I got to figure out where to put it. Same thing with the garden. That gives us more food. You can expand quicker. A monument. I get more culture out of that. That's a good one. Saw pit, I don't have any. I've got the one camp up here. That's it. That's it. So I really don't need a saw pit. I've already got a scout. Army commander is not a bad idea, but 15 turns. That's way too long. I could do another settler, but I'm going to hold off on that. I don't know if I could do another trade route or not. That'd be something for later. The merchant, archer, hoplite. I think we got enough of those. Oh, here's our wonders. Here's our wonders. Let's see. 21, 15, 15, 15. All right. So these are just different wonders that you can do. I thought the Parthenon was a wonder. I guess not. I can build the Hanging Gardens. 1+ food and growth rate. That's not a bad deal. The Petra. I don't have any desert terrain, really. Yeah, I don't have any desert terrain. I've got this down here. That'd be about it. So it would have to be built probably like right there. And I've already got a farm there. I don't need to do that. I can skip the Petra. That would take 21 turns. I'm almost looking at the Odeon. I'm almost looking at that one. So, there we go. Pimay says, wow, banks offer scout loans. I had no idea. There you go. There you go. I'm looking at this one. I'm looking at this one. It'll take me 5 turns, which would... I would have an extra turn there unless I'm getting some extra culture there. And then I would be able to do the Parthenon. Because I can do one, and then I can do the other. And then I would have one of those special districts. And that would be pretty cool. That would be getting Athens on the road to being hot. The hot place to be, man. Hot place to be. So, I don't know. Any other thoughts out there from the old chat council? What does the Odeon do? All right, let me go back to it. Do the thing with the thing. So it will give us happiness. Great. That helps, like, if you get, like, a... kind of like a golden era, I suppose. It gives you more gold. It gives you more culture. You build it up over time. You get culture. I need to get more culture to be able to build a lot of that stuff up. Rome is eating my shirt on that one. They're so far away, I'm not going to send an army down to attack them. So I need to do it with soft power, as they say. My cultural advisor recommends it. And, by the way, we don't talk about it very often, but here's my cultural advisor here, and they want me to build a wonder, so that would definitely help out with what we're trying to do there. Amy is not sure. Pime says, I think the extra turn would be very helpful long term. Yeah, it would just be one. It would just be one in between there because it was what, 5. I'd build it into 5, and then I'd have to wait another turn to get the, unless I get more culture out of it, and then I can build the Parthenon. So that would be worthwhile. In fact, how do you pronounce that? Let's see. Odeon. Let's do our civ thing here. No? Nothing? Doesn't show up. Okay. Well then, I was going to try and search more information, but that's what I got. Pimai's leaning towards Odeon. I am as well. Let's go ahead and put it down, man. Let's go ahead and put it down. We got 5 turns. Nobody's going to be attacking us. We've got army units on the way. I know I just made a barracks, but we got rid of the enemy that we needed to, so let's grow Sparta. Let's grow them out. Yeah, I could put them here, and it would give me 2 extra culture and 1 extra influence points, but I want to put them all in the same district, and I got to be able to put the Parthenon in this rough terrain up here. So I'm going to choose up here. We're only going to get 3 happiness, but I'm happy with it. Let's see, unless I can go down here. Flat grassland. Nope. All right, here's where we're going to do it. Here's where we're going to do it, man. There we go. So there they are. They're building away here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, my scout. Uh-oh. Sejuna village, and we are hostile. You're definitely hostile with these folks here. So, interesting. Let's see. What was their name again? The Sejuna? Where are they? I have no idea. They're probably right there. Probably right there. I don't know. Maybe up here somewhere. I don't know. We got another Carthage on our hands, people. Gosh dang it. They're not going to attack us with that guy, but gotta keep an eye out. Alright, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to come down one more. And that way, when we bring down... Where are they? There they are right there. Our caravan that we have here. We're trying to bring them down to the Mayans. So I want to see, is there a bunch of mountains in the way, and we have to come all the way around here to the west, or can I just kind of come kind of south to Sparta here? We'll figure that out here. Their happiness is worth 10 human happiness. I like that. I like that. All right. There's that commander. I'm just going to bring him... I'll just bring him into Sparta. Just leave them there. They'll be happy. Eventually. Eventually they'll get there. All right, there is our trade route. I got to bring him all the way down here to this guy here. So let me just look. Yeah, they have me going to the west. I'm wondering if I can go down this way. I'm just going to bring it here for right now and hope for the best. All right, people, there we go. There we go. That would be a next turn. We're coming up on 9 o'clock, so about an hour here, people. I think we'll go ahead. We'll do our next turn. We'll figure out what's going on, and then we'll go ahead call it. Call it for an evening here, but we've got a good start. Got a good start. Our armies have defeated Carthage. Athens is growing and building a special district with some special buildings. That's always good. Hoping to out-culture those gosh darn Romans and eventually maybe build a settler and bring them out around this way, somewhere right around that area. So, all right, let's do the turn and then we'll call it, people. Uh-oh. That's not good. Amy was saying, oh, you've got nothing but friendlies to the north of us. No, we don't. No, we don't. The Arutu village, they are hostile. They are coming after our scout and to Athens as well. So, boy, oh boy, am I glad I got this guy coming up here. That was smart. That was smart, but oh boy, we get to attack another village here. Gosh, we just built that barracks, and now we're building a wonder over here. That's the way it works, people. That's the way it works. So there we are. There is turn number 56. 2625 BC. I have no idea what the E stands for. Stands for excellent job here. Excellent job so far. So there we are. We're going to wrap it up here. I want to thank everybody that came out, showed up for Bear, hung out, and let Bear know what their counsel was to take Greece and Athens to the next level here. We're building some buildings and hopefully defending our territory once again. So we'll do the normal show on Wednesday, Barely Live. We do a kind of a variety show, I suppose you can call it, every Wednesday and Saturday. And then maybe come back on Thursday and see where we're at on turn number 56. Turn number 56. Amy says, just send the Timmies. They'll annoy the heck out of them, and they'll turn around and leave. That's true. That's true. All right, well, I want to thank Amy, possibly Melissa as well out there, P-Money, and all the all the little P-Moneys and Mrs. P-Money. I don't know if she's little or not, but I'm not going to go there, P-Money. And apparently all of the Amy's out there that P-Money knows as well. Want to thank each and every one of the Amy's out there that we have. But you know what, people? All this talk about scouts getting attacked by a brand new village has made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back, people, into the woods. So until next time, Grrrr. All right, thank you, Amy. I'll get to that. Thank you, Amy. Take care, everybody.